Hey everyone, wanted to take a minute and see if we couldn't try to explain the answer to this question just a little bit better. We have so many new people to our page and we are so excited about that. We're real excited about the fact that so many of you have helped us spread awareness on shaken baby syndrome and what a horrific crime that it is, and one that can definitely be prevented. But back to this question. Who was the person that did this to Beckett? The person that did this to Beckett was not a biological parent. He did live with the biological mother. We're not 100% sure if they were engaged, but we do know that they were not married. However, his name was listed as the father on Beckett's birth certificate, but that later through the process was proven to be incorrect. Through paternity test, it was ruled that he was not the biological father and was removed from the birth certificate. But this person who shook Beckett came home and was very upset with the situation that was going on in the home. Not necessarily Beckett, not necessarily a unpleasant amount of crying. It was just an overall total situation. And Beckett happened to be the one that got the blunt end of the deal. Sadly, the shaking took place. It was a very, very violent shaking. And this is information that was provided by physicians due to the amount of brain damage that Beckett showed. Beckett does have 90% brain damage, hi baby, including his brain stem. And when we adopted Beckett, we were actually told by physicians that they anticipated Beckett to be completely bedridden. But obviously Beckett has succeeded all of those expectations and has surpassed everything that the doctors ever thought would be possible for Beckett. The person that did admit to doing the shaking did go to prison. He was incarcerated for 14 months and then did a 1 year of probation after that time. We have no contact with this person. However, the person does live in the same town that we live in, so that's a little uncomfortable. But overall, Beckett's doing really well for what has happened, and we're so thankful for all of your guys' support. I hope that helps put a few questions to ease. Thank you guys so much.